Hey everybody with the crypto code and all of our community. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd just shoot this quick little video. I think I'll put it on the channel too and just show you guys how I use our crypto code TCC Trading Dashboard just to do some scalping. Now I did a little manual scalp just now. I made $148 in just literally like a minute, 2 minutes. And I'll just show you exactly how I did it and the tools that I used. So the key behind this is to use our TCC Trend Trading Dashboard. And those of you that are already in our program, this is inside the members area. Now, scalping, what that means is you are just going in and out. You're just scalping some profits very quickly. A lot of times these trades last a couple minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, maybe it could be like an hour or two. But it just basically you're going in and you're either buying very quickly, you're doing a long, or possibly you're doing a short, you're shorting the markets, and you're just getting in and out, in and out. It's basically where you're kind of looking at these charts. Now, there are some way to automate these as well using our indicator. So I will go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So what you're looking at here is our TCC Trend Trading Dashboard. And I've got this on Bitcoin USDT on the 15-minute chart. Let me show you guys kind of what you're looking at, and then I'll show you how you guys can set up a scalp. So on this dashboard, it's going to help you identify support and resistance levels, and it's also going to help you identify strong potentially buy opportunities, and also strong downtrend. Now, we're at a 15-minute time frame, guys. This is a very quick, markets move very fast, and that's why we use 15 minutes for scalp trading. Just to kind of put this on comparison, if you were on a 4-hour chart with this, you would see something much different. It's an amazing strategy for swing trading, longer term scalp trading. Here's the buy signal here. You would have taken that buy signal right there. You would have sold here, strong sell down at 8.56% right here. Same thing, buy signal here, 4.3%. This is a very, very amazing trading dashboard. You can use it for scalp trading. You can use it for long-term trading. But my purpose of this is to show you guys how to use it for just some quick scalp trading and how I just made a quick $148 really fast. Okay, so first of all, guys, you want to make sure you have your TCC Trend Trading Dashboard loaded up and put it on the pair that you're looking at. I'm looking at Bitcoin USDT perpetual contract on BitGet. All right, and so I'm looking at the current price. I can see the support and resistance level. So this green line is support. That is also a support. That's a support. That's a support. That's a resistance. Resistance means that our candles are below it and they're coming up to it to try to hit that area. It's trying to push up against the ceiling, and it may or may not break up through the ceiling. It's going to bounce up and down and bounce up and down. And sometimes, like here, it'll bounce here, and then boom, it'll break through the floor and come back down here, break through again. So it's constantly breaking support and resistance. And so the goal is to buy when we get these buy signals like you see right here, a buy signal like you see right here, a buy signal that we see here, or sell when you see a sell signal here, sell signal here, sell signal here. Now, this indicator is developed so you can actually do this in real time manually, or you can set up signals to do this. Now, I happen to do this one manually. So what this will do is it'll start to print the buy signal in anticipation of it looks like it's going to actually be a full buy signal. So you're trying to scalp the bottom. Now, this is really important because these candles, as they start to form, it will start to create the signal before the candle close, meaning in a 15-minute time frame, this candle right here that I took that buy on started to signal the buy signal during the middle of the candle, or it's actually kind of maybe towards the end of the candle. And I could see that that was a time to go ahead and get going. The reason why also is that I'm down in my green long trade areas of my indicator showing me the probabilities that were going up. At the time that I took this had an 85% probability of going up on our trading dashboard. So this gave me enough indication that this was going to be going up that I wanted to go ahead and take the trade. One last thing too is I noticed that we are in the Asia session right now, in Asia, and usually markets will move pretty quick when one of the sessions starts. So like that's Asia, that's London, that's New York, it's the London close, that's New York. And so as I started to see that buy signal fill, then I went ahead and placed my order. And I'll show you guys how I use that. And this is connected here to this dashboard. And you can see my trade right there. I closed it at market price, a $149 profit. Just a quick 0.3% profit. Because I was using 5x leverage on that, it was basically a 1.5%. And my capital was $1,000 that I put on that. So I made $149 really quick. So how did I set that up on 3 commas? Well, we'll show you inside if you're in our program, we'll show you inside our members area of how we do that. If you go through our training for the premium trade alerts, guys, head on over there. I'm not going to show you how to do all the settings up right here, because if you're in the program, you're going to learn how to do that. But essentially what I did, and you could do this manually on Exchange as well, I set my buy limit there, and I went ahead and just did a market buy because I saw that my buy signal was already going and that was probably going to start heading up. So I went ahead and did a market order at that price. And then this is kind of the key here. What I wanted to look at is this is kind of the area that we're shooting for. This example, 37,216 and 10 and 0.1. And that's the area that we're kind of shooting for. Is it going to always go up to there? No. And so what I will do many times is I will go ahead and set a target that will be 3/4 of the way up, okay? Or sometimes even just half of the way up. So if I were to look at that, I would go ahead and from my support line here, this is the support line where we get the buy signal here, and then I would go up about 3/4 of the way up, about right in this area. Set it about right here. And this one, I actually took my profits at maybe about 2/3. So I'm going kind of eyeballing it through the percentage here. I kind of just look at there. I can see that's a 25%. You see that up there? That's like half. That's a 25% gain on that. I went about 3/4 of the way up the chart because I was going to look at the area here. So see how this indicator here is green and then to gray. Most likely what happens is when we get a buy signal, we bounce into this area. So I usually know we're going to always take a profit inside this area. So I set my sell limit about 37,121. And I like to be super conservative. I mean, heck, I could have doubled my money if it went up here, but what if it didn't double? Okay. What if it just goes here? But most of the time, what I found on a 15-minute chart is when I get that buy signal, it's going to go up into this gray area here, either right here or right here, guys. And so it's a super easy trade, I just set my sell at 37,121, and with leverage, 5x leverage, I made a quick $149 in profit. So that's how I took that trade, guys. Again, you could do this manually, and let me show you how you guys could set this up with an alert as well. So if you're in our program, you'll learn how to do trades with smart trades or with our DCA bots. You could set up the same thing by setting up alert on that buy signal. Let me show you guys how you would do that here. So if I wanted to set up a signal on that buy alert here, I'm going to go ahead and go into my alerts, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the create alert and make sure you're on the right chart and the right time frame. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose the TCC buy sell indicator. That's really important. And then I want to go ahead and do once per bar. And that's really important that you do that because that means that it will send the signal one time when the bar is going, okay? This alert will trigger every time the condition is met, but not more than one time per bar. So on a 15-minute candle, it'll trigger one time right here. So then from right here, you put your message, what you want to do in here. Now, to automate this, you're going to put a signal that will go into that 3 commas program, and that's why we like to do this. This will start the bot from going. We teach that inside of our training program. But you can just set yourself an alert message to let you know that it's going there to play a sound that you could go manually set the trade. So then I would go ahead and hit create, and then it would go ahead and create that alert. Now, look, guys, I like to take profits early. Now, another way that you could have done this is set up a take profit 1 here and then a take profit 2 here. And then you can do something called a trailing take profit, so that it'll follow the price up and get you even into more profit. So example, you don't always know where these trades are going to go. I like to be really conservative, get in, get out quick as I can. Some people like to take a little bit more risk and try to hit higher ranges. I myself would like to be a lot more conservative. If I can make 150 bucks in like a couple minutes, hey, I'm good for it. Alrighty, guys, this is just one of the strategies that we use for scalping. For those that are interested in learning these strategies, we teach this inside the program. If you haven't checked out the program yet, head inside, look below the description of this video, and we'll have a link to the workshop below, and you can check out what we do. We do a lot of automation in the crypto code. We teach you proper trading strategies. We teach you strategies like this scalping. We also do premium trade alerts that has an 84% win rate. Those of you that are in the mastermind members, you got a program already. You guys are awesome and amazing. Congratulations on all your success stories. Keep those success stories coming and flowing. Post them in the members area. This is Joel Peterson with the Crypto Code. As always, take massive action in your life and anything you do. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.